Well, hi everybody. This is Jonathan. This is Kathy. She's not really in the shot. She's shy. Anyways, this is like a day in the life here. Okay, it is July 24th, 2010, and we just came back from doing a standard run to Burger King. Oop, not product placement or anything right here, but pretty much this is Wichita, Kansas. Actually, more towards the Derby section, and we're just hanging out for the day. Not much going on today because right now it is storming outside, as you can plainly see, and so we're kind of hanging out in the car right now. So again, that's another thing to do with a day in the life. The director, or one of the directors of the films, said that he'd like 3 questions answered, and one thing was, what do you fear? Me personally, I fear sometimes the future because I have a 6-year-old son, and I worry about him sometimes, about how he's going to be growing up in a world that's been at war ever since practically before he was even born. It's amazing when you think about it on a world scale. Some things I fear also are close lightning strikes, because that almost happened to me one time when I was living in Ohio with my grandparents. And it's just kind of curious though, because then it goes into the whole what do you love category. Well, I also love storms too in a way, but because you can get like kind of a thrill or something. I don't know if it's a Kansas attitude. If there's a tornado outside, we're sitting down on the porch with our cameras going. I mean, what I love in this life totally is also my son. So I guess one of the things I always think about in my day and in my life, is my son. How is he going to be growing up? He lives with his mom. Unfortunately, me and her can only get along as friends, and but life happens that way. But because sometimes if the love's not there, then you pretty much shouldn't force it. And then sometimes love is a sneaky thing, and it comes up, and you get the result, which is right here. I'm in love with my girlfriend, Kathy, and she's an amazing person. And she affects my day and my life. Just pretty much, being together is really great. Considering the story behind that is that we used to be married at one time about 10 years ago. But we're getting back together and going ahead and give it another try. So, I mean, it's just kind of interesting that I'm doing the day in the life in a car after getting Burger King, sitting in a rainstorm.
Product placement again.
Oh, sorry, product placement again. I don't know if we should edit that out. But, that's part of life, going to certain restaurants or whatnot. I really don't know what much to say. My life is boring sometimes, and sometimes it can be exciting. I work at a standard 40-hour job, working for a smiley place that I can't really say since we're not doing any more product placements here. But, life can be interesting, life can be scary, life can be full of love, and life can be full of whatever's inside your pockets right now. I mean, me personally, let's see, I'm such a nerd. I have a flash drive reader for my phone. Another thing in my pockets, pen for, writing stuff. And my phone. that's just a standard thing. And again, I'm nerdy, got the smartphone, but you know, just standard things in the pockets, nothing exciting. I mean, my life is not full of war-torn countries. My life is not full of global scale wars. My life is not full of, poor economy or whatever. I mean, they all affect my life, but they're not my life. Just being able to express myself the way I do. Sit there, watch the internet for, world news and stuff like that. Sometimes you do get compartmentalized in a way. But, it doesn't make for a boring life either. Life is what you make it, and, being able to do anything you want and have the freedoms that we have right now is an amazing thing. And I appreciate all the people that fight for our freedoms, all the people, the servicemen that leave their homes and their families and be able to help us learn to live in an environment where we can still be able to say, to hell with, whoever is against us. I guess. I don't know. I just, you think about all kinds of things that happen in your life, and you just try and live it the best way you can to be happy. If you're sad, try and change the world and make it better for you and your family and your friends. So, being able to do that is an amazing thing. So, I don't know if this really constitutes as being a day in my life. Right now, like I said, it's raining outside, there's a storm, just warnings are all over the radios and whatnot. But just live the life, live your life. I mean, you affect somebody's life the way you meet them. You say hi, or if you don't say hi and you give them a dirty look. So you just got to realize every time you say hi or don't say hi, you have affected somebody else in your day and in your life. Anyways, that's pretty much it. I don't think I have anything else that I can really babble on about. But we're going to go eat, and we hope everybody is doing all great. And, we'll keep watching and check out everybody's life. So thanks a lot. Take it easy.